Hello everybody, this is Kevin, the Character Experience, and I'm back playing some more Fallout 4. And I've had a busy couple of days the past week, and then today, Monday, 29th, and everything like that's been pretty busy too, so we're going to be a little bit shorter of an episode. Just want to give some updates and anything, let you know where I've been. I'm still trying to make videos as soon as I can. I've been swamped with things that I need to be getting done and figuring it out. So, either way, let's see if we can figure this out. Alright, so we're on the R in Freedom. I think we have to spell railroad, and I'm going to try to remember this correctly.
So it starts with R?
Yeah, it starts with R. So there's nothing left in Freedom. We'll spin it counterclockwise to the AN trail. RA. Sorry, I wasn't remembering what I was going to do. Then L. Now, this is the one I never remember. I think it's R in trail? Yeah, no, that's the only R left. So it has to be. R. And then O, I don't think it's the O in Freedom. I think it's the O in Boston. And then I think it's A in Trail again. And then D in Freedom, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Alright, cool. My issue's always been with this. If I forget, like I usually do the wrong O, like maybe O in Freedom or something like that. Pretty sure you have to have it correct to what it is, so there we go. We are in. We're ready to go. And yeah, we're just going to talk to them real quick, then we'll go back to base. And I'll get some stuff ready and done because, like I said, it's going to be a rather short episode today.
Right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting.
There we go.
But before we go any further, answer my question.
Mm-hmm.
Who the hell are you?
Here we go.
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth's only friends. We're the railroad. So answer my question.
Not your enemy.
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
Make something up. Protect your source. Diamond City. Let's see what happens when we make something up.
I helped Carl out of a jam. He knows a guy who knows a guy, and they hooked me up with a lead.
This will go a
Nah.
lot better if you stick to the truth.
It was worth a shot. Why not?
Who told you about us?
Diamond
I
City.
just heard a rumor about you guys in Diamond City.
I see. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the railroad. And you are? Deacon, where have you been?
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need intel. Who is this?
Wow. Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal out there.
You know me?
Do we know each other?
I didn't need to meet you to hear about you. You have made waves. The Brotherhood of Steel let you into their ranks. That's a hell of a thing there. And, as if that wasn't enough, the railroad owes you a crate, hell, a truckload of Nuka-Cola for what you did to Kellogg. He was our public enemy #1.
So you're vouching for him?
Oh, yeah.
Trust me, he's someone we want on our side.
That changes things. So, stranger, why did you want to meet with us anyway?
My
My
son.
son, Sean, was kidnapped. I'm looking for help to find him.
Someone stole your boy? That's terrible. Do you know who did it? For your sake, I hope the Institute isn't involved.
Kellogg kidnapped him.
Kellogg kidnapped him.
Well, you got your revenge. But that doesn't bring your son back. I'll have Deacon look into this. If anyone can find a lead on your boy, he can. If we're going to be dealing with you, I need to make sure we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
Yeah, I know about him now.
Yeah, I know all about them.
Good. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
Go on.
Go on.
So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
This is a dependency thing, so I'm going to say yes.
Once, I pledged my life to protect my countrymen. I don't see this as any different.
Well said. We'll do what we can to look into your missing boy. What the Institute has done to your family and others is what drives us. Normally, you're exactly the type of person we try and recruit. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new
Sorry, I'm
one.
letting her finish before I continue
There
my
are,
thought.
however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Cool. We will talk to Deacon in a little bit. We're going to go back home first. Now, the...
Seems you know how to hold
Okay,
your own.
we will
I
talk to
had
him
my
now.
doubts when we
I'll
first
explain in a
hit the
minute.
road.
Not bad yourself.
Thanks. You're not so bad yourself.
I never get many complaints. It's just real rare these days. Find someone who's not willing to take things the way they're handed to them. Too many good folks not willing to get their hands dirty. And too many assholes taking advantage of it. Look at what happened at Diamond City.
Diamond
Before
City.
Madonna took over, it was a half-decent place to live. A little stricter than I usually go for, but not terrible. I thought he and I had a pretty happy childhood. But then he decides he's gonna try and get elected with his anti-ghoul crusade. Mankind for McDonough. Before you know it, you got families with kids lining up to drag folks they called neighbor out of their homes and throw them to the ruins.
Oh, man. How could they, exclamation
How
point?
could they do something like that?
There'd always been a pretty big gulf between the folks living in the stands
Poor
and
Hancock.
folks on the field. McDonough ran on it because he thought enough of those upper stands assholes would vote for him. Guess he was right. I remember storming into his office above the stands after the inauguration speech. He was just standing there, staring out the window, watching as the city turned on the ghouls. He didn't even look at me. Just said, "I did it, John. It's finally mine." Should have killed him right there, but I don't think it would have changed anything. Instead, I pleaded with him, begged him to call it off. He said he couldn't. He had nothing against the ghouls. He was just carrying out the will of the people. And he couldn't betray the voters. And then he smiled. That hideous fucking mile-long smile. He never smiled like that when we were kids. I didn't even recognize him.
If only you had known.
He murdered those ghouls.
Him and that whole damn city. I still wasn't a ghoul at this point, so I didn't have to leave, but I couldn't bring myself to stay in that cesspool after that. I'd been sneaking off the Good Neighbor for years to get decent chems, so I knew the safe routes. I managed to track down a couple of the families, lead them there, but most couldn't get used to the Good Neighbor lifestyle. I brought them food for a couple of weeks, but after a while, they just disappeared. Folks in Diamond City signed their death warrants, and all the good people were willing to just sit by and watch. I felt like I was the only one who saw how screwed up things truly were, who couldn't just pretend things were fine. Still feel that way. Or I did. Until I met you.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
I run my mouth, but having someone who sees the world for what it is, and is willing to do something about it, it's meant a lot to me. I feel damn lucky to have you as a friend.
No flirting. Feel the same, buddy.
I feel exactly the same, Hancock. It's been a hell of a ride thus far.
Then here's to a long road with plenty of ammo.
That's what I'm
Well,
hoping for.
thanks for hearing me out. You probably weren't looking for a history lesson, were ya? You want to hit the road?
Yeah. Okay. First of all, I mean, I know nobody's watching this or anything like that. I'm hoping for no spoilers and anything, because, you know, you've probably already played through it all the way. But, I mean, it sucks to hear him talk about it like that, because you're like, you have no idea, Hancock, why he changed on you. And it makes me sad that you don't know. But eventually. The other thing, too, what I was going to bring up, it's a noble cause and all, yeah, with the railroad and this game and stuff, but it's not. What they don't seem to realize is that a lot of the times that they're letting people out and they think that they're helping save synths from the railroad, some of the ones that are getting out and they're running away aren't running away simply due to the fact that they want to get away from the railroad and become free. It's because they're fucking broken and just so many issues on the internal level, psychotic tendencies, and not noticing why they're trying to do what they're doing, and murdering for fun. So some of the ones that they're letting out, they don't even realize that they're letting out. Bad ones are just kind of going, meh. So I'm just saying, it's one of those things where you're just kind of like, I mean, hey, you can be good and you can help some of them out because, hey, some of them are better off or anything like that than being enslaved into what they're doing. But then there are the other ones that are psychotic and leaving because they want to murder. Or because a subroutine fails. No, I'm not. I own the place. But you know what I'm saying. It's one of those slippery slope things where noble cause turns into a very, very disheveled, broken down attempt at being good. I don't know. Same idea at the Institute, though, too. They think that they're doing noble things, but in reality, they're also screwing stuff up. Oh, yeah, I moved that down. I forgot. I was gonna use that one to sleep in. "7:34 a.m. By the way, I hope you guys. I hope it doesn't have too much of an issue. I turned up the mic gain a little bit, like on OBS, so then I'll be a little bit louder. Because last episode I was kind of quieter. Oh well, I was gonna try to shoot some of them, but they got it. So, what my plan was maybe to set up. I mean, I could set up the rest of this over here, the trade center, maybe. I also need to. No, I built that. I built the maintenance shack. I also need to build for that of the power armor sets. But this all looks pretty good. This also needs to be wired up, just to have like at least a light in here. So let's do that real quick. Boom. Now this would look nice with one of these, but I know they don't work too well. Where's that square one? There's one that's, yeah, kind of like that I can kind of embed into the ceiling a bit. There we go. Ugh. Right there looks okay. Boom. Cool. Now all I have to do is just go like this. Throw one of these bad boys right on there somewhere. I'm going to do that just in case I need some more later. And then, oh yeah, whoops. We're just going to throw it on to, not that one, because that one will screw it up. We could probably just do a little baby generator maybe right here. How about there? There we go. See, like that doesn't light up very well. But it lights up the room wonderfully, so like if this is shut at night, as you can tell. Don't really need that at all. But yeah, there you go. So we have like a nice little work shack here that people can actually walk in here, which is kind of nice to know too. And it has a nice little light, and these guys are all set up with their lighting. We just don't have enough for the bar yet, I think, right? Stores. Food and drink. Full-on bar. How much do you cost? 1,500. I still only have 560, so that makes sense. And I really honestly doubt that they have really put anything in here. Need to check, do they have fertilizer? Nope, no fertilizer yet. I mean, I did that recently though, so it makes sense. Oops, picked it up recently, so let's check now. Talk with Deacon. Have to meet all them. Still can't do that. Let's go back here real quick and do one of the Jackasses missions, Rhys. Yeah, I think it's R-H-Y-S-E, Rhys. Paladin Rhys, Paladin Rice, I don't know. Paladin asshole. Nah. Go clean up the Commonwealth, guys. What are you doing? The other thing I noticed too is shut up. I realized too that I minimized before I started the game. So if you're noticing just ever so slight FPS dips, especially like in places like this where I'm only getting 50 FPS and then over here 60, 50, it's probably because of that. If I minimize this game once, it doesn't allocate resources properly for the game. Oh, no E at the
Excuse
end.
me.
All right, out with it. What's your game?
I hope I haven't offended you again.
Offended? Hardly. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're not the military type. You're a loner.
Oh, that's
I
not
can't
true.
Figure out why you're sticking around. You got what you wanted, so why don't you hit the road?
The Brotherhood might be the best chance I'll ever have to find my son.
Well, as far as reasons go, that's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna cut you some slack because Dance trusts you. But if you step out of line and put any of my brothers or sisters in danger, I'll make sure you regret it.
Deal.
So, ready for your assignment, hero?
Ready.
Ready.
Then listen up. Like it or not, one of our most important duties is to keep the Commonwealth clear of the trash. I'm talking about mutants, ghouls, synths. The abominations the damn eggheads caused when they started playing with their toys. This op is simple. I'm gonna send you to a target, and you're gonna terminate everything that calls it home. All the details you need are right here. Don't come back until the job's done.
Okay. Thanks, friend. So, we're going to go ahead and do this mission for him. That'll probably be... I don't know, it's usually something not too far away. It's usually a bunch of ghouls, and we usually shoot the shit out of their faces till they dead. Yep, and it's right here, which is even better. Good for us. Ow. Your old brethren are being dicks here, Hancock. See, it's nice though when you actually start getting more damage with your rifles and stuff like that. That's the kind of fights you usually go for against Pharaohs. It's usually pretty quick. Go ahead and grab this out. I think I just quick save, but whatever. Should probably just keep this out actually, so that I can.
Looks like this will give a death claw nightmares.
No, I don't agree. Sorry. Protectron, that's a good thing.
Hey, I got
Wrong gun. Try to grab out that, and I instead grabbed the wrong one.
that it.
Timer slows time, I already have one. Tin cans are always nice to have. By the way, I don't know if you guys know this either, but you probably do. If you ever are having trouble with steel because like you're building these massive like monuments essentially,
Careful. You don't know where that's.
look for tin can traps that seem to replenish. Look for any... Ooh, what was that, a Menex? Yeah, tin cans, those kinds of traps, cans at all, they give you a 1 steel, I think, for the weight, which is like 0.1 or whatever. And you can find a shitload of them, and so that's a good way, like if you're really hurting for steel, just grab tin cans. Just shitload of tin cans. Oh, there he is. Melee assault. There we go. Although I really haven't had time like most of the day to record anything at all, I have been kind of dabbling a bit in PlanetSide 2. Came out a long time ago and I only just recently got into it. And that game has the melee as the middle mouse button. So I try to middle mouse melee. I could change it in this game, but then I'd get all discombobulated in general, so no. Please remain. Why is that a bad unlock? It's not like I'm B&Eing into somebody's actual property. In case you're curious too, I am also kind of excitedly waiting to get
There we go.
permanently inflict 5% more damage. Waiting for Hancock to give me his perk, which will be nice. I don't really need it, but meh. Fines. Spray. Okay, spray's close. 60. Fucky. So it could either be the Y or the S. I'm going to assume the S. Let's just try serve.
There we go.
Alright, cool. So I don't want to actually send the Protectron out because it's not really worthwhile. But we hack it because I get free XP for it. Yeah, free XP.
I ain't losing it.
Yeah, he's dead, dude. I hear him. Or not. I thought we'd be attacked.
Nice.
Boop ba doop ba doo doo. Nothing there. That's blocked off. There's the bitch. Aluminum cans are also Aluminum cans are also a very good thing to have. Because that's a free amount of yay, plastic knife. It's a free bit of aluminum, I think 1 aluminum for like 0.1 weight.
Oh, should have run. Well, maybe. I guess you could call that trying.
Yeah, I kind of let him get a little bit closer than I wanted, but you're right. Journal scrap. We will read that now. Journal scrap. Journal scrap. It's in MISC. Journal scrap. Rick is dead. Only a couple of us made it inside. We couldn't hold the entrance. There was just too many. Only way we could go was down. We'll help for a few days, wait for the ghouls to move on, then get out of here. Nope. No, you're not. God, it's laggy down here for me. I really wish I didn't minimize.
This Judging for brains, it must have been a light meal.
Oh, I agree, Hancock. I agree. Always need plastic. Okay, nothing importance for there. Now we will just quickly and easily. That's not what I wanted to do. I don't have one equipped because I'm stupid.
Something's coming. I see you now. One better kill me.
I used you as bait, I'm sorry. Now, the other thing I'm not really sure why, because it's usually been canon that ghouls are never attacked by feral ghouls. So, can anybody explain to me why he gets attacked by ghouls? That was close, but I didn't even get touched.
To the living, the spoils.
Recoil compensated calibrated powerful pipe bolt action rifle. That was a very, very tiny amount of text. Alright, cool. Well, this is all cleared out. We did the mission for Mr. Snooty McAsshole. I'm assuming that that could be unlocked, like, from picking, so you could sneak up behind him, but maybe not. Who knows? Alright, well, we're just about done with this one. But yeah, let me know what you think of the microphone volume this time, because I don't think I had a complaint about the last one, but I noticed after I double-checked the video, after it was finally processed, that the microphone volume was a bit quiet, but it was still bearable. Like, it wasn't where it ruined the entire video. Sorry, we're just going to ignore you.
Hey, I got something.
Where... That came from where that... Oh, there he is.
Awful brave.
You hit your head.
This one's got a death wish.
Yep, so I'm definitely getting pretty bad lag just due to the fact that I minimized. I could tell because I never get like 30 frames here. It'll be fixed next time because I won't minimize next time. By the way, let's go ahead and turn this in and then I'll be at the end of this episode, guys. Like I said, the next like week or two when I'm going to be really busy figuring stuff out and it's going to be more lax on
That
videos.
location better be cleared out.
It's cleared, asshole. So, yes.
Affirmative. Keep it up, and I may start believing you got some real guts. Here's what you're owed. Plenty more locations
Woo!
that need clearing.
Don't even pay for the ammo.
For your next mission, come find me.
I'm not ready.
I'll be here when you are.
Yay! Alright guys, that'll do it for now. The one thing I really would find funny, I'm wondering when as soon as it comes out, I think they said April is when the earliest the GEC might be coming out. But I would really, really enjoy it if there'd be a mod that would change the economy to make it something like certain things you get. It seems to be like 100 to 200 caps are what you normally get for any mission that you do in this game anymore, which isn't really relevant because like you could go in and just knife everything, get paid 92, it makes sense. When you go in with a gun though, and you get paid 92 caps, and you're like, that won't even pay for the first round I fired off, essentially, that'd be a little bit better. So I just think the economy could be fixed up and everything. But either way, thanks guys for watching. Like I said, I'll try to keep you updated. I'm going to try to do videos as best I can, but the next weeks are going to be lax just due to the fact that I've been really busy with some other stuff. So this isn't really like a full-time thing, obviously. That'd be great, but it's not. So thanks again, guys, for watching. I'll talk to you very soon. You all have a great rest of your day. Happy leap year, everything. If you like this, please like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, because it really helps me out a lot. And we'll talk to you guys hopefully tomorrow, if not soon. See ya.